Hey guys, Osa here. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be reviewing the perfume Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is their extrait de perfume. Yes, okay, so this retails for $465, and let's give it a try. So like I told you guys before, when I normally spray my arms, I let it dry down. I no longer rub my arms together because that does change how the fragrance sets on your skin. And the only reason why I know that is because the woman at the counter explained to me that when you spray your perfume, you just let it sit and you let it dry down, and it's going to give you the most accurate take on the fragrance. So yes, I've seen so many reviews of this particular fragrance, and I said, okay, I'm just curious. Like, I have to pick it up. Like, why is it so expensive? Why is everyone so crazy about it? And I said, I'm gonna give it a go. So I got mine from, was it Saks Fifth or was it Neiman Marcus? I don't even remember. Let me show you what the packaging looks like. So it comes in this beautiful red box. There's a carton that's on the inside that slides out very easy, and then this perfume was like this inside. Just want to be careful not to drop it. So it was inside this box like this. Gorgeous packaging, a lot of weight to the bottle, so clearly, you know, we're paying for packaging as well. And from everything that everyone has shared about this particular person who created this particular brand, he's like top tier, you know, with how he formulates perfume. His name is Francis Kurkdjian. And yeah, he's supposed to be really brilliant. So, oh my, you guys, okay, it's worth the hype. It is definitely worth the hype. This smells incredible. Wow, I have to look up what's in it, like the notes. So you guys, I'm new to like fragrances and just trying to like learn as much as possible, because I'm just curious as to why I gravitate to the things that I gravitate to. So I immediately fell in love with Tom Ford. I am a Tom Ford girl. And yeah, I really haven't deviated from their brand. So what happens when you start out buying perfume, especially if you are a niche person, like you like a specific like niche of a type of perfume. So Tom Ford has a specific, like, you know, you're smelling Tom Ford when you buy Tom Ford, like when you get Tom Ford. I can also, like, when someone walks past me and they have on Tom Ford, I'm like, that's Tom Ford. Like, he has a signature with how he creates fragrances. And I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys that someone who already is interested in unique scents, this works for me. So I don't recommend buying this as a blind buy, because if you are someone who is used to smelling like candy or used to smelling really sweet, you're not gonna like this. Yeah, you're not gonna like this, because this is giving me like, it's light, it's airy, but it also has, let's see, no, I had it pulled up before. Okay, so it has it says Grandi Florum, jasmine from Egypt, saffron, bitter almond from Morocco, cedar wood, and a musky wood accord, and ambergris. So I'm a huge fan of ambergris, and I'm definitely getting that. Wow, this is just really well done. it's a sophisticated and just smooth like scent. For me, it leans very masculine. And if you're not someone who enjoys a masculine fragrance, you're not gonna like this. So just be careful. Like I said, go to the store, test it on your body chemistry first before you even buy it. It's too much money to just be, you know, throwing it down the drain. So, and what I tend to do with like fragrances that I didn't particularly like love, I use it like around the house. So just to make sure that my house is smelling good. But it, you know, if a fragrance doesn't necessarily smell good on me, doesn't mean that it's not a good fragrance. It's just something that I don't particularly like or gravitate to. This one I love. Very unique. The projection is insane. Like, you don't even have to get very close to your arm to smell it. Like, just smelling it from here, I get a good sense of like what the perfume smells like. But then when I really smell like my skin, it's like it's giving me the different notes that's in this. So I'm definitely getting the floral scent. I'm definitely getting the bitter almond. Like, there's a bitterness to this fragrance. And then of course you have your musk. I love a good musk. And this is just really, really well done. There's someone I follow on YouTube that I feel like if you're new to perfume, you need to start following him because he's brilliant. His name is Aaron Terrence Hughes. He's a chemist. He also formulates his own fragrances. Right now he doesn't deliver to, the last time I checked, I didn't see that there was an option for US people to buy from him, but I would absolutely buy from him because I know whatever he puts out is going to be stellar. When he's describing fragrances, it's like nothing I've ever seen, nothing I've ever heard before. He's just poetic, and his assessments are fair, accurate. He's the one that convinced me I no longer buy from companies that don't have what is it called, like all of their ingredients like on the bottle. It should be I forget the word that he uses. It should be compliant, you know, like to what the US standards are and what the EU standards are. They should be in compliance. So I no longer buy any fragrances that don't you know, adhere to the rules, because you need to know like what's being in it is regulated, and it's that it's safe, that it's safe to use. And when they don't put the accurate information on the bottles and on the packaging, it means that it's not compliant, and therefore has a potential of it not being safe. So that's that. And again, I learned that from Aaron Terrence Hughes. He's wonderful. He's amazing. I think every new person who's new to perfume, you need to watch this guy. He breaks it down in a way that he just breaks it down in a way that just like helps you to understand like why you gravitate to the scents that you gravitate to. So this video is already too long. I would say if you are someone who's not into niche perfumes or colognes, I don't think you should buy this blindly. I think you should go in and you should try it and see if it's something that you like. It's not going to be for everyone. It's for people who want to smell unique and not like everyone else. It's not going to give you fruity. It's not going to give you any of those things. It's very, like I said before, sophisticated, airy, light, and the florals are just amazing in this. And then the musk and the ambergris, stellar. This guy knows what he's doing. I love a fragrance that is like complete, and you don't have to use, you don't have to layer it. You don't have to, like, sometimes with I've had some purchases that were like big ticket items on YouTube, and I was like, why did people say that this smells great and it doesn't, you know? So maybe I might review that one, the one that I'm talking about, but I don't want to get any backlash online. But overall, I feel like I wish I would have thought more into before filming this video, because I feel like I'm kind of all over the place. But definitely gonna be added to my collection. It gets better with time and the dry down. Always make sure that when you spray, you don't rub your arms together, you let it set, and then you really get a good first impression, you know, of how the fragrance actually smells. So I'm really happy with this purchase. I'm kind of tempted to go and get the white bottle just to see if there's a difference. But for right now, I'm gonna just stay with this, and I'm gonna stay with my Tom Ford fragrances. So, all right, guys, I hope that this video was helpful, and I will see you in my next one. All right.